Top. Okay, just came across this article of Mr. Sheen Diddy Combs Pop, Diddy Pop, who seems to have wanted to launch a 100 million defamation lawsuits against Universal. I know. How is he doing this from prison? He seems to know what's going on in the real world, which is I mean, I don't expect him to be a completely media blackout, but he is in prison, right? I guess his lawyer's probably informing him what's going on outside in the real world, and he's like, "Hey, how dare they make a documentary series about me, saying I'm a monster?" Well, yeah, he's by right. You should be upset, but in this world, when you start getting the documentary series made about you, it's over. There's no way back. And I think he knows that. There is a clip of Diddy talking about R. Kelly, saying he can separate the music from the man, and that clip aged badly. I mean, I need to find the clip. I'll probably try and find it. It is so bad because he's in the same position of R. Kelly now. I mean, he's not. We don't know what he's been guilty. He can be found guilty of. We know he's done some things, but others, it seems like they may be made up just for money grabbing people out there, just to try and get some money from him. But yeah, once a documentary series just pop out of nowhere, that's it. But what happens? You start getting a negative steamrolling train going on where if it does well, Netflix does it, Peacock does one, get people on YouTube doing them, and the more people keep doing it, the more they start digging up more and more dirt. We all know there's dirt on Diddy. He's not super clean, but it gets more grimy the more the documentaries come out and the more people talk their truth on camera, and that's there forever. So even if he's found not guilty of some stuff, those document series they will have to. I don't know how it will work. Maybe he might be able to sue them and get money back. I know he's burning through money right now with everything that's going on. He had to liquidate a lot of things. I don't think he got his true money that he deserves for things like Revolt. I think they just wanted him out. His name was complete dirt, and he was the face of Revolt. So when they went to liquidate his shares on stock, and he had to step down from that company, I think he was just get out. Diddy, just get out. We don't want you to do nothing to do with this company. Advertisers are running away. We want you out. So he took whatever scraps they gave him. They probably gave him even $1. It's like, hey, here's $1. Go away. Say, what is worth more than that? It's like, no, you ain't worth jack. Here's $1. Go away. That's what they probably do. It's sad. It's sad for someone to lose everything, but it goes to show how fickle the world is, where you can have everything, be labeled a billionaire, and then at the drop of a hat something happens and you lose it all. But I could say it's down to his own ego that he lost it all, because he should have just settled behind the scenes and none of this would have came out. But what happened? For some strange reason, in his big egotistical mind of his, he's like, nah, I'm gonna convince the world Cassie is trying to milk me for money. This is after he damn well whooped the woman's ass on a camera, and he knew he did that, and he believed that footage would never get out. That's his ego, to a point where he goes on Instagram and said, these people lying on my name, trying to get money from me. And then the footage comes out, so we can't believe him at all now. And then he's not perfect. Other stuff starts coming out, and more stuff and more stuff and more stuff start coming out, all because of one incident where he could have just paid up, and he ends up paying anyway. This is the joke. He ends up paying Cassie anyway, tens of millions, and then he loses everything. You couldn't make up this guy's ego. He loses it all. Literally, the whole empire's crumbled. I mean, I don't think he's ever going to be truly broke. But, man, this could have all been avoided. You know, all been avoided. He could have had his reputation intact. Hip hop's not perfect. They have their monsters, their villains. You know, nobody in hip hop is perfect. They're gangster rappers. You know, they're not good people, but you know, Diddy, he kind of crossed over to mainstream, and that's where he got a lot of money, where he was able to put himself as the face of products, and people saw him as friendly and funny and a nice guy. See, once you lost that, you know, once you lost that marketing that you could use yourself to market certain products, stuff, that's it for you. You're doomed. You know, you can't come back at all. It's over for Diddy. A lot of people just didn't like him anyway. Boy, oh boy, this is a crazy. There's too much dirty rumors around about him. And at the end of it, when this is all over, hopefully it does see a conclusion one day. It's going to be one of those things where a lot of these lawsuits and defamations, a lot of it's going to be dismissed. Because it can't go on forever. But it's going to drain his pockets a lot. You know, and then you can't really recoup, because how's he going to make money? Damn. This is the video he never wanted to come out. Whew. Holy moly. Oh man, he kicked that woman like a football. Diddy Pop, why do you do her so? Why? Stay away from the baby oil. So we call it Diddy oil. I'm out.